Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna fuel the burn with this total body strength and conditioning workout. So grab those dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started. Super excited to be here with you today. Fueling the burn. We have dumbbells, okay? That's it. That's all you need to worry about. A lot of body weight in here. For a lot of you, you're gonna be in that 8 to 10, or maybe you're gonna fall in that 10 to 15 range. Some of you might be more that 15 to 25. There's only a couple exercises that require some good weight. That's gonna be our goblet squat, all right? And if you have light weight there, you might take 2 dumbbells for your squat. For some of you, we're also going to have a ground to overhead. You'll be able to do a little heavier weight. If you're just getting started on that, it'll be lighter. So 8 to 10 or so, 10 to 15 might be your range, or 15 to 25. We'll be moving through, have a variety. Let's go ahead and open up here with some good arm circles. We're gonna go forward. I wanna open up the chest because we are gonna do some shoulder taps here and a bulldog plank. We may be crawling as well. I have 3 sets for you today. Each set, or circuit, I should say, each circuit has a repetitive exercise in there, okay? So we're gonna hit squats, push-ups, ground to overhead, some abs. In between all that, there's gonna be a repetitive exercise that you're just gonna see over and over for about 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Good, reverse it, nice and wide. Here we go. So get ready for that. Here we go, good. Now I want you to hinge and throw those arms up overhead. Hinge, arms up. Just a quick warm up here. Again, just moving the body, getting things flowing. I don't have a lot of activation. We're just gonna get to it today. So here might be a good time to really squeeze the glutes. As you push back, squeeze them up at the top. Squeeze, all right? Stick it at the top and squeeze just to wake them up. Smack them around a bit. There you go. Nice work. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and do windmills, arms wide. We're gonna touch down and reach. A little twist here as well. Woo, here we go. A little stretch on the back side as well. Good, and up. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're gonna come down to the floor, high plank here. We're gonna push down into down dog, pushing into those shoulders, and then I'm gonna have you lift your leg into this 3-leg dog and back down out to plank. Push back, lift the left leg up, down, out to plank. Here, I don't want you pushing the belly out. I want you to think about drawing in and through the ribs, up through the ribs with that belly button. Back, lift, down, out. Back, lift, down, and out. Good. One more here. And down. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come up to the top with 3 seconds to go. Actually, we're gonna stay down. We have our plank shoulder taps, okay? Come here, knees hovering, tap those shoulders right here. If tapping your shoulders is too hard, team, just hold it or tap your hands. All right, trying to keep those hips squared and level, knees hovering above the floor. 5 seconds to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving quickly, we're heading into our goblet squat. I'm on with a 35 on this today. Find some weight. If you don't have a big weight to challenge you in this goblet, take 2 dumbbells and use those to get that weight that you need. It is a full minute. Okay, here we go. Keep that weight close. 3, 2, and 1. Toes forward, knees over, second, third toes. If you're taking a wider stance today, go ahead, but toes should be flared out a bit at that point. I'm gonna go about shoulder, hip width to shoulder width. Find a good tempo, a nice steady pace as we move a minute here, okay? And let's see how many we can get in. Go ahead and count them out. Inhale down, exhale at the top. We're halfway. So if 30 seconds is your max today, stay with it. Otherwise, go 45 or up to a minute here with me. That's it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going into that crawl again, okay? Or sorry, Shoulder taps is your modification today, okay? So some of you are gonna stay here with that hover and find a tap, hands or shoulders. Some of you are gonna just crawl back and forth. 3 or 4 counts, forward and back for 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Moving forward. Depending on your space, I'm just doing about 3 forward and back here. Quickly. Good, staying as low as you can. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. All right, now we're going into push-ups. From the floor, from the wall, find an incline if you need to. Usually we do that if we have to, okay? I like keeping the core in there from that incline. If you don't have a wall or an incline nearby, go with the knees, but make sure these hips are in line with your head. 3, 2, and 1. This is a full minute. We did push-ups recently, if you've been following us, where we kept about a tennis ball or a fist underneath us. Today, let's go with hand release. All the way down, push all the way through, even if you go to your knees. Now, that's impossible to do with the wall or the countertop. So I'm okay if you do your knees, if you want to do that hand release. Otherwise, go to that incline and just tap whatever it is you're coming to. If it's a back of a couch or a countertop, make sure your chest touches. If it's the wall, do your best. Halfway, team. Halfway. Keep pushing them out. Come on. That's it. Stay tight. Tighten up. Squeeze your glutes, your thighs. Think about that plank. We're stiff as a board so we can push away well. Here we go. 15 seconds here. We're back to crawls. Woo! Here we go. 10 seconds. You got it. Push. Push up and back. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, back to the crawls. This is our repetitive exercise, just 20 seconds. All right, remember, you have the option to hold. Tap your hands, tap your shoulders, or crawl with me in your space. We're going in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, team. Now I put 20 seconds of rest in there. For some of you who have been training a while and more conditioned, you might opt to get started a little sooner and take a little shorter rest. Good, keep it coming. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Any elbow, wrist pain in doing that, stop. Go to that hold, work stability, and shoulder taps, all right? Ground to overhead, I better introduce this. I would start light. We may not go to the ground, we might go mid-shin. Let's go with we're gonna curl. You're gonna curl to press, okay, to start. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come down, mid-shin, curl it up to the shoulders, and press. Let's start there for those of you just doing this for the first time. If you can go all the way down to the floor, you can, but you want that neutral spine. I don't want you to round out to get there. We gotta keep the shoulders back. So I like about ankle mid-shin. For some of you who are ready, you're gonna take this a little faster, and you're gonna go with a shrug up and up, okay? So you're gonna bring it on straight up if we're there. I'm gonna try 20s, keep it going. We're halfway, keep working. Work that curl to press. If you're not sure how to go ground to overhead here, we kind of use the hips, all right? They're back, we're pushing them forward. Woo, we're keeping that weight close with a little shrug at our side into that press. That's it, good job. Nice work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, team. All right, don't go heavy on those until you have form. Or just think about a curl to press for now. It's still good work. We're still hinging, curling, pressing. All right, we have our crawls, our taps. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Crawl it out. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're on our back for some flutters. Now these are hard. We're gonna hold it here in a hollow hold and flutter. We have to be able to keep that back at the floor. All right, so if we're not there, I'm just gonna have you stick. All right, let's go with our legs up, and you're just gonna lower 1, bringing that back down. And you may only go halfway to keep that back at the floor, okay? So some of you will stay right here. 3, 2, and 1. Just 20 seconds. Sorry, and I'm gonna go wide with this. Oh, sorry, this is a minute. I'm just kidding, team. It's a minute, so it's a long time for flutters. If it's too much, again, start high. Go a single leg at a time. If it's too much to keep that hollow hold, lay down, work it here, just modify. Do as much as you can and then start modifying, or start with a modification. We're halfway, team. Drawing in, pulling in. Woo. Good, that's it. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Back to our crawls. We're almost through this circuit, and we'll have 2 more to go. Same length, maybe a little longer on that second one. Remember, tap it out, hold if you need to. Find a crawl if you're there. You've got this. Here we go, team. 3, 2, and 1. Forward, back. Three, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, mountain climbers. A minute is a long time for mountain climbers, so we're not gonna run them. We're gonna actually bring that knee in and tap. Whew. Gonna need this towel today. All right, here we go. Just bring it in, okay? We're not running. 3, 2, and 1. Stick it in and out. And you can even bring that toe in and tap. If that feels good, okay? Holding this plank for a minute, moving. Now, if that gets to be too much, find that high plank and hold. Modify, modify. For some of us, we're gonna take this up to a running mountain climber maybe. For the last few, maybe 30 seconds, we'll try. We'll try about, we'll see. I know I'm already feeling this. That's halfway, so if some of you are there, we're gonna jog it or run it out here down the middle. Okay, and you can tap each time and make it a little quicker. If not, keep tapping and pause and switch, okay? You might even bring one foot out instead of switching. There you go. Nice work, keep moving. Woo! And 8 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, we're back to our last crawl. We'll have 30 seconds rest before we go on to our second circuit. Same exercises, just a different repetitive exercise, okay? All right, back to these crawls. Get ready, team. Find your hover. 3, 2, and 1. Find your exercise there, your modification. Keep moving, 20 seconds. Last crawl for today. You're welcome, you're welcome. Last crawl. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest, grab a sip of water, 30 seconds. That's all I put in. All right, I'm gonna keep us moving. But if you need more, please pause. Take a minute to 2 minutes. All I ask is that you don't get distracted. Move away. All right, here, we're still gonna go through our squats, our push-ups, our ground to overhead, our flutters, and our mountain climbers. The only difference this time is we're gonna have lunges in between, okay? So let's start with those lunges. We're gonna go forward and back. Just body weight right now. If this feels easy, all right, we're gonna add weight next time. We'll talk about that. 30 seconds quickly. I like body weight because we can move a little quicker, but we can talk about it. We can even go with those arms overhead. There you go. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Squats, okay? I'm going with my goblet again. Feel free to take 2 weights if you need it for that challenge. Whew. 10 more seconds here. I have a 35 for reference. 1 minute here. Pace yourself. 30 seconds if you need to. Take it 45 or a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, team. Oh, that's it. Up and down. Keep that weight close to the body. Yes, it's working core, but it shouldn't pull on the back if you keep it closer. The further away you go, the more you're gonna feel that core and that tug. Good. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. Look down at those toes, feet, knees. Make sure everything's aligned. Again, if you're wider than shoulder, the toes can flare out slightly. Knees and lines must go line up. Same direction. 25 seconds here. Whew, that's it. 20, keep it coming, that's it, pump it out. A little harder the second time. This is our last time for the squats, the push-ups in this circuit before we get into core, just core. 8 seconds here. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, back to lunges. Again, if you wanna take some weight, we can go with some weight down by our side, but not too heavy because I want us to move. I'm gonna try 15s, but feel free to just go with body weight, okay? Especially if you're learning to lunge and get some depth and range on these lunges. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Now you'll see that I'm going forward, but if that bothers your knees, see if you can step back and make that feel a little bit better. So an option is to step back if the knees bug a little bit on this forward lunge. Great work, great work. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. If you found that your form went as you moved quickly with weight there, go back to body weight for me. Keep good form. Push-ups, hand release. Find a wall if you need to. Find a countertop, a back of a couch. Stairs are great, all right, if you have stairs. Here we go. Kneeling is also an option. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down, all the way up. You got it. If you've been doing full push-ups, make sure on this that we have those hips up and thighs off the floor so you get a good push. If you have to kind of push off the thighs for now, but you're almost there, that's okay. But work on it. See if you can lift, squeeze tight, and push. Maybe you have to slow down and really think about it, but I promise if you squeeze, drive those heels back, push up and away, you might be able to do a couple that way. So practice. We're halfway. Take your interval. Good. Woo, 10 seconds. 5, come on, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1, rest. Nice work. We're up for those lunges, okay? You're doing awesome. This one's going quicker. We know what to expect a little bit, right? Forward, back here, okay? If you want, step behind. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Back to lunges. Not too heavy. Quick ones, but with stability in the knees and the ankles and the hips. All right, hips down through those joints. Call me out if you don't see it. I try, but I don't have anyone looking at me. There we go. Nice work. That's it, come on. You got it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Awesome. All right, ground to overhead. I'm gonna try to stick with those 20s. Remember, form first. It's okay to go lighter, especially if you're just gonna curl. If you're gonna come down and up and curl and press, take it lighter. If you're not hinging and using those hips as much, okay? That posterior chain. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good. Music ready, the fist begin. Good job, team. Good job. Hang in there. Halfway. Change out weights. If you're losing form, you can always lower your weight to keep moving instead of just stopping. If form still isn't there after lighter weight, take your rest. 12 seconds. Oh, there you go. 3. Give me one more. 2 and 1. Oh, we did it. Nice work. Hang in there. All right, back to those lunges, okay? Back to those lunges. Grab another sip of water, stay hydrated. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Quick lunges. Now I'm tapping my knee down. If you're not there, don't go there, okay? Some of us have knees that don't like that. Try to get at least 90 or just above that 90-degree bend. As we build strength, we'll get mobility, we'll get a little lower. Good. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going on that left side just to even it out and rest. Nice work. All right, core. There's a lot of core today. Modify, watch your back. There should be no back pain, lower back pain. So on this one again, we're gonna start high. We may just go halfway here with this. We might go here with bent knees even, okay? Another modification if needed. 3, 2, and 1. If you're there, you're gonna switch big ones. You can keep that head down and just work here. If you want a little extra oomph, pull up into this hollow hold. Draw that belly button towards the spine, squeeze the glutes. There you go. Whew, that's it. Pull down. Think about pulling the ribs down as well towards the floor, halfway. So maybe you've been here and you're like, whew, let me stop here and modify for a bit. Let me bend a little bit because that feels better on my back, okay? All right, you got it, team. 15 seconds. 10 seconds here. Woo. Last flutters for today. Not last core, but last flutters. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Back to those lunges. Grab your weights. Body weight is great. Let's do this. There's 2 more set of lunges to go with this one here and one other, and we'll be done with them. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward, push it back. There you go. Great job. If you are enjoying this workout, please don't forget to subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend, pass it along. We appreciate you. We appreciate your help and keeping this channel flowing and going. Woo, that's it, good. Back and forth. If you haven't seen my program in here that will help you outside of the classes, the workout sessions here, please talk to me. I'll make sure you see that information. 3, 2, and 1. There's so much work to be done on your own as well. Not just the time spent with me. Mountain climbers team, remember to take it slow. You can run it the full minute. Whoa, we almost lost a weight. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, mountain climbers, here we go. Find a high plank if that's where you need to be. 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna tap it in. Nice and slow, dripping everywhere, and control. There you go. Try to keep those hips down, so instead of up here, try to stay down. You may not come as far in with that foot, that's okay. Try to keep a nice parallel plank here to the floor. That's it, good. Just tap. All right, maybe just hold. Maybe it's a tap and a hold. Tap and a hold, okay? We're moving, we're working, it's okay. We're halfway, so I'm gonna pick that pace up just a little bit more. Just a little bit, and then the last 15 seconds, we'll see if we can pick it up one more. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Run it out if you're there. If not, don't worry. Stay where you are. You're doing great. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, team. Whew. One more set of lunges for today. Here we go. We'll have a 30-second rest. We have one more circuit to get through. You're doing great. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Feeling that burn today, right? Now, I know I'm progressing us If you feel that it's too much, take a step back, go back, repeat some of the other workouts, or just keep modifying to keep going. If there's something here that doesn't work for you, talk to me, okay? It's okay. I'm here for you. You're moving, you're working. I think sometimes we get too hung up on making it too much, too soon. 3, 2, and 1, and doing too much. I'm here to tell you, if you're just getting started, everything you're doing, even if it's not high intensity, is going to benefit you at this point. It's when you get more conditioned, when you've been doing this for a while, that then we have to really try to work at it more, okay? So if you're just getting started, but know when you need that challenge. All right, team, we're going. We're moving into jump squats. Jumps are not necessary. We can come up onto those toes, okay? Swing up onto the toes. 3, 2, and 1, 20 seconds. I'm gonna do repetitive jump squats. 20 seconds of work, okay? 3, 2, 1, good job. 20 seconds of rest. Remember, squat up to the toes, just squat. Do what you gotta do. Maybe you just wanna find a pulse today to burn it up, okay? To fuel that burn. It's up to you. All right, we have jackknives. We're gonna go one side here, touch, back down. We can go in here, knee to elbow instead if we need to with a march. 3, 2, and 1, here we go, up and down. Good, so I'm going with that straight leg. We might have trouble keeping that back at the floor here. If that's the case, bring it in right here with a march instead, or we can bring it over with that elbow and a bent knee. Feels good too, okay? You've got it. For some of us, maybe we want to come up high, okay? Halfway, other side, same thing. 30 seconds here. Draw in, pull down, pull the ribs down. If you're there and you want to, come up on that tailbone a little higher, but you should be feeling up here and not in that lower back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're up. Squat jumps. Okay, modify the intervals here for the core exercises. I don't want you to get hurt. All right, no back pain. Don't work through pain. Here we go. We're gonna squat up onto those toes. We might pulse, or we're gonna find a squat jump with me. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Just 20 seconds. Up and down. I'm trying to do repetitive jumps. We've done a lot of sticking, a lot of things to help us. Today, repetitive, but it doesn't have to be that. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Butterfly sit up here, okay? A tough one, so we can make it a curl up or a crunch. Here's an option. Up, touch your toes. All right? Here, maybe just a butterfly crunch. If you're there, the hardest and toughest one is gonna be a butterfly sit up all the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1 minute here, working through it. Again, find a crunch, find that curl up with the straight legs. Sometimes we have more success with this, and we can lower with that rounded spine all the way down and practice. Good work. Ooh, I tend to move on this one. Here we go. Just work through it. 1 minute. We're already down to 34 seconds. Blow that air out, but draw the ribs and the belly button in. Halfway. 15. 8. Oh, you got it, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. 20 seconds of rest here. Remember, if you need more rest, shorten this interval, okay? These intervals, squat jumps, team, or squat to toes. Don't let me push you into jump if doctor says no, or your knees say no. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 10 of these. Well, 20 seconds worth. It's about 12 for me. And again, if you need to work that steady, go here and stop. Try to land soft each time. I didn't mention that, but if you're jumping, we want to absorb the floor there. Woo. Absorb the shock, the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, here we're gonna go into a reverse crunch, bringing the knees in towards our chest. Heels down, knees in. We may just rock halfway. We may go here and just try to pull the knees in, okay? That's an option. Going heel down is an option as well. If you want, you can kick it up with me and down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let me start with that modification. Right here, team, let's do 2 of these. Good, if that's easy, come down to the ground with the heels. If it wasn't, stay where we were. All right, let's do 1 more of these with the heels down. If that's easy, bring it up to the top. All right, knees up. There you go, good. Crunch, reverse crunch, knees up. There you go. Halfway. Modify as needed, either up or down. I say modify a lot in terms of taking it down, but we can take it up as well. You want to keep challenging yourself. So just like I said, send me a message if you need a modification for something. It may be that something's not tough enough and you don't have what you need there in equipment. Let me know. Maybe I can give you an option. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, back to the squat jumps. Gosh, just a couple more here. We're almost there. Excuse me, I'm like sucking that water down. Oh my goodness. Here we go, team. Do your best. Squat to toes is great. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Not trying to be easy on you. I'm not trying to give those people who know how to jump or who can jump, who have the knees to do it, and out necessarily. But I'm keeping you safe and letting you know that jumping is not for everyone, and that's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Whew, feet up crunch. Toughy but goody. All right, so we're here. We're gonna reach. You can reach here, or you can hold your head and support your neck and head. I'm gonna support because this is a full minute, okay? Not easy to do. 3, 2, and 1. If holding your feet up feels like too much, bend it here. If that feels like too much, bring the feet down, okay? You have options. Find one that works for you today. You'll hear me say that. I take great pride in keeping you going and finding something that works for you, all right? Your lifestyle, your body type, your journey. Halfway, team, that's it. Blow that air out. Draw that belly button in, okay? Pull down. Even think about pulling the ribs down. Even though we're blowing the air out, it's tough to do. Practice. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Oh, all right, we're back up. Squat jumps, we're almost there. We have 1 more ab exercise followed by 1 more set of squat jumps. And I'll get you out of here after a little bit of a cool down and stretch. Here we go. 5 seconds, team. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's it. Land light like a cat, like you're landing on glass. Helps me. I don't want to break a glass table that I'm landing on. 3, 2, and 1. All right. How do you feel? All right. Feeling the burn? We have a boat pose crunch. All right. So we could come up here and down, up, out, and in onto that tailbone. If that's tough, stay with that back down, okay? We're gonna squeeze in, kick it out, squeeze in. For some of us, we might kick high. All right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm gonna try to come up and down for a few of these. And remember, you could stay low. You might alternate. If it's too much to kick out, just go here. Reach for the heels, lay back down, come up, reach for the heels. All right, find that modification. It's always here. I might be a little late in getting it to you, but it's here. Find something to do. We're halfway, team. Try to come back up and down. Oh, last set here. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. High five to you. Nice work, team. All right, we're getting it done today together, all right? It's not easy for me either, okay? I'm here going through the same thing with you, all right? It's okay. It's okay to pause, give it a second, get back to it. Do what you can, not what you can't. Here we go, squat jumps. Last set for 20 seconds. Here we go. Whew. You got it. Three, 2, and 1. Yay! Woo! Oh, that's about all the energy I have for that woo. All right, grab a sip of water. Okay, let me know. How did that go for you? How do you feel? Whew. I'll be honest, it's late in the day for me today. I wasn't sure I was going to have the oomph that I have. I'm a morning person, but I showed up. You know what? I got through it. So did you. So good job. Always show up. Give it what you can, okay? There's always modifications, even if you modify. If you get 10 minutes in, though, and you're not feeling it, that means your body needs rest. Take it. It's okay. Or you're mentally just somewhere else. It's okay. If you can't find the focus, go out. Do something else. All right, let's go ahead and breathe in. We haven't done this in a while. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And again, in and out. So I titled this Fuel the Burn as we go through our summer heat program. Remember, and talking about fueling, we're, digging deep, finding that inner flame, that inner spark. Good, let's bring that left arm over, shoulders down. Thinking about fueling, when I say fuel, I also think about food. All right? So think about whether or not you're fueling for the burn, for the workouts, okay? It's calories in, calories out, yes. Some foods, though, supply you with more energy than others and more sustainable energy here. Switch arms, shoulders down. All right, so yes, a candy bar, you can have a candy bar as long as, your calories that you burn are more than the calories in. You can have your pizza, you can have certain things. But remember that some of this will fuel you with vitamins and minerals that will keep you healthy, maybe not getting sick during this time when you're pushing yourself, all right? Because sometimes we get worn down and we get sick. So remember those vitamins and minerals, those colors, those colorful foods. All right, let's stretch the chest. So, well, I wouldn't say give up the things you really enjoy. Maybe add some of the other things in, the colors in the rainbows, those peppers, those oranges, clementines, apples, whatever it is that you like. Try adding stuff in, all right? And fuel yourself so that you have the energy to show up. All right, there we go. Let's wrap it around if we're there. Just a little tip. I know you've heard it before, but it's good to hear it again. And it's good to keep practicing. I'm not saying it's perfect all the time. It's not for me. We've had a few weeks of company at the house. Let's come down to the ground here. Let's get a quad stretch from our belly. We've had a lot of festivities and celebrations as well that kind of throw you off track. I don't do well when I'm not on schedule to, find those colorful foods and supply my body with them. So it's okay. Just get back to it. All right? Get back to it. Find it again. Let me know if that's a struggle. All right, switch sides. For a lot of us, we might be picky. I don't know. It used to be that adults I found were less picky than children, but I will find a lot of adults that have texture issues, maybe just don't like certain foods. And for me, I think it has a lot to do with how I cook them. So that's something you can do too, is play with different style, you know, from steaming to roasting to grilling. You might find that asparagus that you really despise, you know, the way your mom cooked it and it was stringy, that if you roast it and bake it at a certain temperature, it comes out quite nice. 3, 2, and 1. I want one stretch here. Little cobra, push up in the belly there, squeeze your glutes. Look right, look left, look right, and down. Let's push back, and that's it. I know it took you just a minute over 40, 41 minutes maybe. All right, nice work. Sorry that I talked about the food so much, but when we're talking about fueling the burn, if we want to fuel in here and burn more and feel energized, think about eating, okay? I have a lot of people who don't do well eating right before a workout. Some of us typically don't try to eat before a workout, but if you're feeling tired during them and you're depleted and it's been 3 hours since you ate, maybe a light snack would help too, okay? So look at the calories burned, your energy level, and how you're doing, how much you're moving during the day, and see what you can do to modify. Let me know if you have any questions, all right? So happy you're here. Kudos to you for showing up. I know these are getting harder, but you're doing it, all right? If you have any questions, talk to me. I cannot help you unless you talk to me, all right? I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.